So breaking news hit this morning. Paul George to the Philadelphia 76ers on a max contract, $212 million for 4 years. 4 years is what he was chasing. LA, for some reason, wanted to go 3. Didn't want to commit that long with Paul George. He's on the way out. But I don't know for the likes of me why they would choose Kawhi Leonard over Paul George long term when he's been the most available. And last year, he only missed like 7 or 8 games, almost played a full 82 season. Now he's in Philadelphia, joining Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, and that put him right on the map to contend for an NBA championship. Boston Celtics, now they got some competition. Philadelphia stays healthy. We know about Joel Embiid, we know about Paul George, but Paul George last year, like I said, he almost went 82 games. So he still has a lot of game left. So if you can keep Joel Embiid and Paul George upright and healthy throughout the season, oh yeah, they can contend. No doubt about it. With the role players they added, Drummond came back. They picked up Eric Gordon. So they got some pieces in there, what they already had. They just needed some star power that's healthy and available on the floor. Paul George is going to offer that. And man, it's going to be an outstanding season. And then you got James Harden signing his deal, 2 years for $70 million. And you know what? I don't have no problem with that. James Harden played his ass off last season, coming off of injuries, coming off of not playing up to par. He showed out last year, and they rewarded him with 2 years and $70 million. Might be his last contract, but if you lose Paul, you're going to have to open up something for him. And they did that. So we're going to see what the Clippers going to do next year. Won't be no championship, in my opinion, but at least you're trying to keep something together. Y'all got a new arena coming in, and now Paul is out. I don't know what the situation is with that. They should have worked out a deal. I think that was a bad move by the Clippers, letting him go. If anybody needed to go, it'd be James Harden or Kawhi Leonard. But you're going to let the guy that's been most available for you, who's been coming through for you in crunch time. Every time the clock's winding down in the fourth quarter, y'all mostly looking for Paul George to get off. So you lose that now, and now you're going to be searching because the Western Conference is packed. It's full. It's got teams that's been down coming up. So I don't know where it's going to lead y'all. Y'all going to have a shiny new building, but no real talent to put out there to go win a championship. At least available talent anyway. Another deal that rose my eyebrows that I thought was a hell of a move by the San Antonio Spurs, bringing Chris Paul in with a young Wemby, young team. Gonna help them out. I say another 10, 15 games they're gonna win just having Chris Paul on the roster. Veteran leadership with a young Wemby, teaching him the game, giving him some easy buckets, setting up the offense, not letting these young guys run frantic, especially in crunch time. They're going to pull out a lot more games having Chris Paul at the helm. No doubt about it. True veteran. So I love that move right there. I think Hardenstein from the Knicks, he's moving to the Thunder. There's a lot of little pieces moving around that's kind of surprising. But if I was the Knicks, I'd have tried to hold on to Hardenstein. But you can't pay everybody. We understand that. You can't pay everybody. But the big blockbuster move of the day, broke by Wojnarowski, Paul George headed to Philadelphia. Outstanding move. These 3 guys on their game is going to be hard to beat them. Hard to beat them. You got the inside, you got the outside. You got Maxey getting through the paint, setting up everybody. It's going to take a lot of pressure off of Maxey. Maxey is a scorer just like these other 2 guys. But now he can facilitate a little more, savor his energy throughout the quarters. But Paul George, you put the ball in his hands, you already know what time it is. He's looking to get his shot off. He's looking to get to the paint. Got a guy you can dump the ball off to, down low, Joel Embiid. Role players in place. It's going to be tough. Boston Celtics, their eyebrows just rose up when they saw this deal. No doubt about it. So it's going to be good out east. Good out east. But Paul George to the Philadelphia 76ers, y'all let me know what y'all think about this deal. And Chris Paul going to the Spurs. Who would have thought that? Nobody's seen that on their watch. But he's going to join the young Bucks over there in San Antonio. Going to bring Wemby along strong, get him some easy buckets, bring all these new young guys up to speed, win another handful of games and see where they will fall. But I expect San Antonio Spurs won't be down for long. Wemby on the team, young talent, Popovich still there. They want to speed up the process. And Wemby, he wants to win. He's used to winning. Chris Paul brings that pedigree, so they're going to be exciting to watch, making the Rockets and Spurs rivalry just a little bit better, knowing Paul used to play in Houston. Now he's with the Spurs, but he's played on a whole lot of teams, so it don't matter. He'd probably play for damn near every team in the league. He's been a journeyman for the last 5-6 years, so, but it is what it is. He's on his last go around before he decides to call it quits himself. So Hall of Famer indeed, Chris Paul. But Paul George stole the story this morning. Headed to Philadelphia, $212 million deal. If you can't get it done this time, you might have to call it quits yourself, old Paul George. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Paul George to the Philadelphia 76ers. I think it's a great deal, great move, great fit. Puts them right on the map. But before we get out of here, what we say when they get the bag, Paul George, they pay the man.
Yeah. Hold on. Shut down. Let's jump on this. Give me the money. Done talking. Give me the money. Yeah, my dog barking. Give me the money. Done talking. Give me the money. Give me the money. Hey, I check it's fine. 1S, 2 lines, that is the dollar sign. Hey, I check it's fine. 1S, 2 lines, that is the dollar sign.
Well, they paid the man, Paul George to Philly. Time to go to work. G.S.Q.H, Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. And this is Making It Monday. And we are out of here. Peace.